Take a look at the newest innovation for managing unwanted vegetation, the Trimall. This is your solution to maintaining beautiful and safer roadways, railroads, pipelines, power lines, and multiple right-of-ways. Using a unique cutting system, the Trimall easily attaches to standard skid steer. It eliminates the need for specialized training or other, more expensive specialized machinery. Urban sprawl and new development are increasing at a rapid rate, and today's engineers are faced with even more roadways and territory to manage. Until now, dealing with high overgrown vegetation meant using an aerial lift bucket or a cherry picker with a chainsaw, hiring an expensive tree trimming company, using a rotary mower, or having to outsource the job because your equipment simply could not handle the task. These methods are not only dangerous but costly and slow. They do a poor job of cutting, and more often than not, they leave an unsightly right-of-way. That's not the case with the Trimall. The designer of this innovative trimmer has more than 30 years of experience in the tree business. The design includes an insulated composite boom with a circular saw mounted on the top. With multiple Trimall booms to choose from, maintaining vegetation at any height is quick and easy. On a skid steer, the compact Trimall boom reaches from 23 feet and up. Mounted on a backhoe, the larger telescoping Trimall extends up to 63 feet. With this much capability, no more limbs and overhangs will be out of reach. A 24-inch circular saw has carbide tips with a choice of a 72 or 80 tooth blade. The blade attaches to the end of the Trimall and cuts branches, trees, and overgrowth up to 10 inches in diameter. Its versatility allows you to change the blade or boom angle to accomplish any trimming job at ground level on orchards, property lines, electrical, and other right-of-ways. The boom is insulated from electrical current, making it safer when trimming near power lines.
Well, the Trimall makes just trimming trees easier, more efficient than like a bucket truck. It's simple to run, it's low maintenance, and for like roadside or power lines or gas lines, it can actually get off the road to trim the trees instead of having to sit in the highway itself. You're not standing, you're not having a heavy pole saw in your hand like you would out of a bucket. Anyone who can operate a backhoe can simply run this. It's just that simple. You can trim about double of what the side boom mower does, and it looks better. It doesn't sling debris like side boom mowers do, because when you cut with those, your limbs are splintered on the ends. For roadside trimming, you can't beat Trimall.
No other trimmer available today is as versatile or user-friendly as the Trimall. The Trimall is simple to operate. If you can run a skid steer or backhoe, you can run a Trimall. The controls are just about the same, which makes learning how to use the Trimall easy for any operator in your fleet. The blade is activated with a hydraulic valve, which engages and disengages a blade motor. When mounted on a backhoe, the operator uses the same controls to easily telescope the boom to remove limbs, overhangs, shrubs, and vines. The Trimall lets the operator cut as much or as little as necessary, with precision and accuracy. It doesn't throw or scatter debris, which can be dangerous not only to the operator but also to passing traffic. A protective window helps prevent falling limbs from entering the cab. A limb deflector mounted to the boom of the telescoping Trimall prevents most limbs from sliding down the boom, damaging the boom or the carrier. Non-conductive hoses combined with a variety of fiberglass parts, a fiberglass boom, and dielectric testing onto ANSI standards for aerial lifts on some models ensures the operator of safety from accidental contact with an energized line. And the Trimall goes where other trimmers can't. Its long reach and oversized blade leaves no limb uncut and no job undone. The Trimall is fast, reducing right-of-way maintenance time significantly. The Trimall itself also is easy to maintain, thanks to its simple and sturdy construction. You can count on Trimall's dependability and durability for years. The Trimall is one piece of equipment that will outlast anything similar in your fleet. You can count on its remarkable efficiency and rugged construction. Safe, fast, versatile, and within your budget. When it comes to cost, the Trimall is surprisingly affordable compared to the prices of other mechanized tree trimmers and boom mowers. The Trimall is priced significantly lower compared to the bucket, manual, and mechanized tree trimming methods. The Trimall can produce savings of up to 50%. Plus, you also will be able to use the skid steer or backhoe year-round, adding versatility, efficiency, and affordability to your bottom line. And that's not all the savings. Just think about how much you'll save on capital outlay, time, manpower, operating costs. Trimall's efficiency really is that good. Ask a representative how a Trimall can help you manage vegetation growth more effectively and more cost efficiently.